talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed. When I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spent that grip, ain't saving. I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that. Now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my sauce. She living through the man. She come right back and for me like 2 pants.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Brandon Roy. Nowitzki is out there with Williams. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, Dennis Rodman is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Here we go. Here's Nowitzki. Roy with it. Picked up by Rodman. Roy passes to Wall. Nowitzki sets a screen for Wall. And Wall slams it home.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Here's Ball. Rejected by Nowitzki. And they'll keep possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Jordan on the wing. Rodman outside. Pippen against Butler. Pippen with the bucket.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. On the wing, Brandon Roy. He's defended by Jordan.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And so here is Chicago. Outside Jordan. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Wall dishes to Williams. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Rodman. With the block. Jordan against Butler. And there's Roy. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Ball. 2 points. That one goes.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Wall looking for an opening. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Pops it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Outside Williams. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So for the Bulls, Sally, he's checked in for Rodney. And it's Kukoc in for Scottie Pippen. Vucevic dishes the ball. Jordan against Roy. Sally with a screen on Roy. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good from Jordan. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. And Wall slams it home.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
Chicago trails by 4. Here's Ball. Williams with the block. Here's Roy. The rebound by Kukoc. So it's Chicago now. Pass to Jordan. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. It's Roy on the wing. Guarded by Kukoc. And then Roy with the jam.
Man, Roy can fly.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point game. Out to the right wing. High post, Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Jordan's got 6 points.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Wall kicks to Roy. Williams, a screen on Jordan. Roy. Another shot. Williams passes to Wall. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 6.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Pass the ball. Just 3 on the clock. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Dallas Mavericks, they're up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Nowitzki is out there with Elton Brand. Then it's King. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Wallace in at the 3. Arenas kicks to Wallace. Back to Arenas. Here's King. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Kerr. It's good. This game is all even.
Scoring it inside for once. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
Arenas against Kerr. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. No problems knocking that one down. King's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Chicago calls timeout. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Rodman comes in for Ron Harper. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Wennington, defended by Nowitzki. Pass to Pippen. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. Nowitzki with the rebound. Ellis, the pass to Wallace. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ellis against Rodman. Back to Pippen. Here's Kerr. Off target with the open look.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. And so Monta Ellis nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Kerr kicks to Rodman. Jordan against Ellis. Jordan left side. And it's Jordan with the jam.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Jordan's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Wall, that's good. Wall's got 8.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Jordan is doubled. Pass to Wennington. It's Pippen on the wing, defended by Butler. And stolen by Nowitzki. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it, the fast break chance. And it's Monta Ellis with the finish.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, Michael Jordan, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Simpkins, he's checked in for Wennington. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kerr. Williams can't get it to go. Chicago trails by 5. Pass to Kukoc. Jordan outside. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. He's got 12.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Was your dance team.
1:21 left here in the second. Here's Roy. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Roy's got 8 points.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Rodman outside. Here's Simpkins. He's covered by Kemp. Jordan passes to Rodman. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Kemp. Ball's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Ball against Kukoc. No good that time. Rodman with the defensive effort. Chicago trails by 5. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. So it's Chicago now.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
12 seconds left now here in the second. For 3, Roy. And the 3 ball is good. 11 points in the game. 6 seconds left in the first half. Ball fires from way outside. And that does it for the first half of play. The Dallas Mavericks leading by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman, and it's Vucevic, then it's Jordan, and it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready. To talk things through with the team. Gerald Wallace, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Pippen's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. For 3, Roy. Nowitzki kicks to Roy. Off target with his 3. Chicago trails by 6. Pippen outside. Pass to Rodman. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Vucevic trying to get open. Jordan's shot is off. Here's Roy. Hangs in the air. And Pippen pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Wallace, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Roy against Jordan. No good there. Nice D from Wall. Roy against Pippen. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Roy.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jordan. Nice defense from Wallace. Jordan's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Wall passes to Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Ball kicks to Pippen. Jordan inside. He's covered by Roy. Jordan with the bucket.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Wall finds Butler. To the inside. And he gets it to go. Nowitzki's got his first bucket in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Top of the key, Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Butler. Clock at 6. Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 16 points.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. For 3, Roy. Ball with the rebound. Outside for Roy. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Robert Williams is checked in for Wallace. 1:39 left here in the third quarter.
Away team ball.
Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Robert Williams. David?
And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's not letting it slow him down out there, and he's going to give it a shot. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Nowitzki outside. The tray. Vucevic with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They trail by 14. Kukoc from outside. And the Bulls with another miss. Ball against Wall. Pass to Roy. Back to Wall. Williams sets a screen for Wall. 4 on the shot clock. Here's King. Fires from the corner. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Jordan the pass to Kukoc. Lobs it up for Jordan. and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Ball against ball. King, the pass to Wall. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Outside, Ball. Outside for Pippen. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Dallas Mavericks. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with James on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Jimmy Butler. Roy is out there with Arenas. Then there's Sean Kemp, and it's Wallace in at the 4 spot.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Chicago trails by 16. And they double up Jordan. To the left side wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on. Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Kerr. Sally kicks to Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Kukoc. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Kemp. Wallace dishes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
Kerr, the pass to Rodman. Jordan up top. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Wallace kicks to Butler. Here he goes, and he converts the layup.
And the quick feet of Butler, just superb at working his way inside as well as finishing over an aggressive defense.
Chicago trails by 18. The Bulls call timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Brandon Roy.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Sally. Pippen comes in for Kukoc. And Ball subbed in for Kerr. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Bulls moving the ball around. Floats it up for Pippen. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Ball against Wall. Nowitzki right side. Off target with the jump hook. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Rodman with the ball. He's picked up by Roy. Roy with the block. With the drive. Here's Nowitzki. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Dirk Nowitzki. One shot.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ball with it. Down low. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Brandon Roy. Roy's got his fourth rebound in this one. Wall attacking. Pass to Nowitzki. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Assist from
Wall's got his fourth assist in this one.
And time again, Wall puts himself in a position to attack. Just a great job of creating offense for himself or his teammates.
Here's Jordan. Roy with some nice D. Outside, Wall. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Ball, the pass to Rodman. Ball against Roy. Pippen outside. 5 to shoot. Jordan.
Nice finish. Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Roy against Jordan. Pass to Butler. Inside. Stolen by Rodman. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
one.
That free throw good from Pippen.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And it's Arenas penetrating. Here's Brand. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand.
Oh,
my goodness.
Man.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and see it again. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
James lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
The swine for in pharmacy too much that them blind for one plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have yearned so with the bag of bad mind. Besides them don't work so them want me shine for. Biggie them what them want with them a mix me in a for. Are the same thing rise him 9 for. Every don't you work Josh shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special and so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah, make you special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. It's a special delivery. The moment live in the misery. But that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make me special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make me special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah,
I just need my space right now.
I'm an all-star team, far from a rookie. Louis Gray, shit that I don't rock. Mr. Rocket playing Jane, but the Audemars stop it. I was always told, boy, you better shoot if you gon' the Chanel, finna blow it bad. You can't be like me if you ain't never. I'm a couple houses down, I'm just waiting on the meal. I break here, front row still yelling. Hey, this time for it, I done bossed up from Pelly. I'm God's son, but his demons on the chally. Think it's sweet to the in the alley. Yeah, finna like a 50. Spent the whole 10 for some out of Ricky. They let her play tough till it's time to do a mission. I ain't tryna kick it, I don't wanna talk. 80-inch flat screen smarter than the law. 40 on the, this is how I thank God. I'm my young chase him down, take shine. She thirsty, got it on FaceTime. I'm standing on the couch, throwing the vision getting clearer in a different lane now. The for the trauma, it just numb the pain now. You was in the bag, but you do your thing, huh? You broke it, me, don't feel ashamed, man. I cut her off and made her settle for a lame guy. I flew her to an island, braids up. He cooking and he cooking out the same pot. In the trenches, I'm the same, little fame now. The coupe so fast, you can dodge a raindrop. That is so bad.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Williams, Jimmy Butler out there with John Wall, and it's Roy in at the 2-guard spot. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's George in at the 3. Here's Nowitzki. He's covered by Siakam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Halliburton, the pass to George. Turner, a screen on Butler. Siakam outside. Offline with a 3. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Poke loose. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. These are his first free throws of the game.
Miles Turner, first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. 4-point game. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Roy. He's guarded by Nembhard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He flies in from the baseline and windmills it home. So disrespectful, so nasty.
And you know he had that up his sleeve for a minute. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Wall. Halliburton for three, and he buries his first look.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Wall against Halliburton. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Indiana making a switch here. Toppin's checked in.
Down on the floor for the home team, number 1, Obi Toppin.
George against Butler. Pass to Roy. Fires for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Roy's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Toppin outside. Roy pulls it in.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Wall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. He's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Wall looking over the floor. Nifty move. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Indiana trails by 8. Three-pointer. Halliburton hits a three-pointer. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
Halliburton's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Wall. Nowitzki. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And Indiana with some changes. Jackson comes in for Siakam, and Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Nembhard. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's King. George defending. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. They get the rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Obi Toppin.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Good on both. 1:35 left now in the first quarter. George outside from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
Here's Roy. He has 7. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Now here's George. Jackson outside. That 3's off the mark. Here's Roy, defended by Halliburton. Roy's shot is good. Roy's got 9.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Indiana trails by 8. Halliburton finds George. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Wallace. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Outside Mathurin. It's George on the wing. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Here's Roy. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Dallas Mavericks up by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And it's Nowitzki in at the 5, down low. Now here's Siakam, tightly guarded. The rebound by Nowitzki. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Graham, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Count the basket. Nowitzki's got 10 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And he drives in. Here's Arenas. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Toppin passes to McConnell. And here's Mathurin. Down low. Pass to Siakam. Up and in on the layup.
Inside Siakam gets the better of the defense. Using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Arenas. Right wing. Here's Nowitzki. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. And Indiana with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. George comes in for Shepard. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Arenas passes to Nowitzki. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Siakam, right side. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Mathurin. Butler against George. Nowitzki. Indiana with a rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Obi Toppin, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Toppin hits them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
With the drive, pass to Nowitzki. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the strike. First one falls for him. Walker, he's checked in for Toppin. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Indiana trails by 9. Halliburton outside. Walker, a screen on Butler. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Halliburton's gone an efficient 3 for 5 from three-point range. Here's Arenas. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
A minute 29 left in the second. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Arenas. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Arenas has got his second basket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Oh, it's stolen away. It's 2-on-1. Finished off the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Jackson with a screen on Butler. George for 3, and Arenas pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton looking for an opening. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rejected by Halliburton. And they'll keep possession. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. From the inbound. They get it back. Kemp. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. That one misses. Here's Roy. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Dallas Mavericks up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Halliburton. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's George in at small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. And here's Siakam for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Roy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Roy's got 16 points now.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Indiana trails by 18. Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by Nowitzki. Williams on the wing. Turner covers. Williams passes to Butler. Here's Wall. Back to Butler. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. Nembhard outside. George outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
George has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Left side Williams. Oh, stolen by Turner. George passes to Halliburton. Back to George. Now Turner. Wall against Halliburton. 6 to shoot. George feels it out a bit. Connects. The jumper drops. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a pure scorer. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Pass to Roy. And Turner with the block. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton goes up. To throw it down. Uh-oh. Now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all. Too often. Injury such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handles help him operate inside.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's George. Give him 8. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Counted from distance. George has got 11 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Pass to Turner. Matherin's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Arenas. He has 6. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Can't cash it in from close range. Halliburton's got an open look. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 13.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Matherin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And one thing Bennedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wall, the pass to Williams. Back to Wall. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Wall for 3. Sinks the tray. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Here's Halliburton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Wall's got 8.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Down by 12. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. They grab their own miss.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Outside Wall. And it's Wall again missing. Wall's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Halliburton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Wall for 3. Second shot opportunity. Arenas with the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks, they lead by 14. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. A chance to get a quick injury report.
I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. He won't return for the rest of this game. He's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Butler out there with John Wall. And it's Kemp in at the 5, roaming the paint. Wall, the pass to Kemp. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
From the wing, George's shot is off. Wall against McConnell. Outside Wall. Pass to King. Outside Wall. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Wall's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Some speedy shooting from Wall.
Timeout.
He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Indiana making a switch here. Turner's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visiting team. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's McConnell. Oh, a special move before that shot.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Outside Wall. Shoots over McConnell. Here's Williams. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And Indiana with some changes. Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Here's Wall. Nice D from Nembhard. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Indiana trails by 18. The three. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to King. Jacks up with three. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Third team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. On the wing, Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Back to Nembhard. Turner with it. Turner, a screen on Wall. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And Indiana misses again. Outside Wall. Soft touch off the glass. Wall's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 19-point game. Here's George. Shot's blocked. Halliburton with a steal. George outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to George. Gets an open look and hits it. George has got 10 points in just the second half. And the visitors call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. Really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Here's Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Such a wide open look.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Nembhard's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Wall with it. Turner covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
What an effort from Wall on the play. Refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
And so Wall nails them both. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. McConnell against Wall. Outside Mathurin. Takes it inside. And the powerful one-handed slam. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mathurin against Wall. Drops in the layup for 2.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Pass to Mathurin. And there's the drive, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The explosiveness of Mathurin is so hard to contain. He's skilled at getting these whistles.
First free throw is good.
Mathurin, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Mathurin. The visitors with the ball. Here's Wall. Changes up. The rebound by Jackson. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Oh, swiped away. Here's King. Here's Williams. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now for our player of the game.
got deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors and actresses, where everybody bougie, latest trends and fashions. I'd rather keep it a buck, 100 if you ask me. I was trying to pay the bills just like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA to have hope and make a way. Good energy will hit that MJ fade away. Miss me with the hate and now, bruh, not today. Stayed in my lane, did complain, this was meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now there's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now there's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I'ma let bygones be bygones. I'ma keep rapping till I turn into an icon. Back against the ropes, kept swinging like Tyson. Back in the booth, now I'm snapping as a python. Had to rise up to the horizon. Use my words to connect, no Verizon. Speak the truth, I'ma show you chase your dreams. I'm living proof, not the industry type, but I'ma grind from the roots. Ooh, see my family struggle from the start. I'm gonna change the trajectory. Put some respect to me. Plant the seeds daily, foundation, that's the recipe. If you walked in my shoes, then you knew this meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now there's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now there's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm here to be the voice for the people and break the generational curse. Stand for something and not just fall for anything. And never get it twisted when I'm in the booth. You already know I'ma speak my truth. I'ma share my pain, I'ma share my story. You can walk the way with me through the glory. God be the glory. I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it goes. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. Then dock that Tulum, just love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. This ain't that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb the tactics. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L but gotta eat for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and roll, snatch from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Boy, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD folk. I'm finna take it there. It's time I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appeared. I say it's work that I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting there. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic.